The most important thing in Olori Ashley's life is trying to make a name for herself. But throughout all these years, she has never done it. Throughout all the things that have been happening in her life, it has never been possible. But this is just a glimmer of hope that has actually shined upon her life. And whether she is planning on taking this opportunity or she is not, the most important thing that everybody is trying to figure out is that is Olori actually going to be the woman that everybody wants, or does the gods of Ilefe have another thing to say? It is all different when we all know the true and most important thing that Ooni of Ife wants. The most important thing Oni wants is a stable relationship between all of the Oloris and all these children and the people of Ileife. Let everybody be happy. That is what Oni actually wants. But since Olori Ashley has been pregnant, everybody has been talking. Why is it that Oni is not doing whatever is right to make Olori Ashley the head of whatever position is inside of the palace of Ileife? Because this pregnancy has proven to every single person that whatsoever they may talk about her, that she is still the standing head inside of the palace of Ife. So whether they like it or they don't like it, they have to accept the real truth. So if they are ready to accept it or not, it is still not on the business on Olori Ashley. What she wants is what exactly she's going to get. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. Right now in a situation where we will find Olori Ashley and the gods of Ilefe. We all know Olori Ashley has been serving the gods since she was born up until this moment. So basically, she's a traditionalist, and Ooni is not even talking about it because he knows that he himself comes from the culture, and he understands that even though there is still God in heaven, you still have to respect the gods of your land too. So, because everything is in shape, everything is in order, we all believe that it is the gods of the land that is always coming through for all of them. But in all sentences, Olori Ashley sacrificed to actually prove to the gods that she is very appreciative for whatever they have done to her. I mean, having a child at this point, whereas the palace is running helter skelter, you should know that it has not been easy for Oni and for all the other Oloris. But still, Olori Ashley has proved all of them wrong. She has done what exactly people cannot even believe in. She has done what exactly people don't believe in. And that is something to be very happy about. But Oni is always realizing that anytime he comes up with a plan for his Oloris or one single or particular Olori, there's always something spoiling it. And he has already noticed whatever is happening. So Olori Ashley has already offered sacrifices to the gods of the land. And as a traditionalist that she is, she expects every single thing is going to be fine. No complication, nothing at all. But in the sense that everybody is still trying to help them, we now know that Olori Ashley's sacrifice has already been rejected by the gods. Not just because she is an unhealthy soul or she is someone that is not valued by any single person inside of the palace of Ileife, but the sacrifice that she brought was an unhealthy one. And that is something that the gods of Ileife has sanctioned Olori Ashley for. Olori Ashley has tried to prove to everybody that the gods of Ileife land are on her side. And maybe that is why she decided to take up on the sacrifice. Because we all know the only time Olori Ashley does all these sacrificial things is when there is actually a serious problem inside of the palace of Ileife and everybody is beckoning on Oni to get it solved. But we all know that there is someone behind the scenes taking on the responsibility of carrying the calabash into the evil forest. So Olori Ashley has that job in her hands, and that is not all. But now we are getting to realize that the gods of Ilefe are now making Olori Ashley understand that even though you are one of our own, that doesn't mean you have to go ahead and break certain rules. That doesn't mean you have to go ahead and do what is unjust to anybody. If you are planning on making things right between you and between the people that is around you, you must make sure you do it very well. And that is one thing that the gods have already sanctioned Olori Ashley for. Olori Ashley is known for doing whatever she wants at whatever given time because she understands that the gods are actually by her side. So whatever it is going to take, she is willing to do it. And what is going to happen next, she is not willing to get control of it. Because we all know that if Olori Ashley has one hidden agenda to always talk about, every single person has one agenda they are not talking about inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. But the agenda is, if at all the people of Ile-Ife are happy with whatever Olori Ashley is doing, are the gods of the land happy? That is where the question is. Because without the gods' approval, nothing Ooni can do, nothing the people of Ile-Ife can talk about, nothing people can always say that is wrong with Ooni or is wrong with anybody. We all understand that if they want to begin one trouble or the other, it is going to start from Ooni. And Ooni himself doesn't want to get related in whatever they are planning to do. He's not planning to be in whatever mischief or whatever thing the Oloris are thinking of. In the sense that he's still trying to make everybody one of the happiest people inside of the palace of Ile-Ife, he also has who? Queen Naomi on his mind. But since Olori Ashley has already been rejected by the gods of the land, it is no new story that everybody will still try and come across whatever they are trying to do for Ooni and figure out a way they can help him. Because Ooni has realized that if at all the gods are not happy with the child Olori Ashley is going to have, then what is the use of having the child? It will all seem like a normal thing, but Ooni takes his things very seriously. So he's planning on doing everything that he can do in order to make all of them know that if the gods are not happy, I will try and make everything possible between him and the gods. But the Oloris must also comply with him. Make sure that what he is doing is what exactly the gods want from him, and to avoid any silly mistakes. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments